Hi friends, Mike Smith here, Senior Minister of Minchinbury Anglican Church, bringing you our weekly news update from here at the church. And no doubt by now you would have heard the announcement from our Premier during the week, easing of COVID restrictions in our homes and in places of worship. Singing is back, or is it? I don't know how you felt about the announcement this week, but I felt it was like giving one thing on one hand and taking back a couple of others on the other hand. The rules will now allow up to 30 people to lead the singing in church, and a congregation can join in if they wear a mask and we reduce our attendance to the 4 metre squared capacity constraint that we once had before. We'd rather have hoped that we didn't need to choose between welcoming people back to church and singing together, but sadly that's where we are still at. Now, what does that mean for our gatherings this weekend? Well, we are not going to be reducing our capacity and lose the gains that we have made in recent weeks and the fellowship that we've enjoyed together. So what does that mean for our singing together? Well, if you would like to sing in church this weekend, can I encourage you to bring a mask along, and we're going to check the attendance figures just before each service to determine whether it's possible for us all to sing together. And if it is possible for us to sing together, we will let you know. And you only need to wear your mask when you are singing, not for the entirety of the service. Can I encourage you to continue to pray for our government and the health professionals that they'll see common sense in this area with respect to churches? It is very difficult to pass on to others what is not circulating in the community. This weekend, Chris Gray will be preaching the next in our teaching series through the book of Daniel, Courage in Chaos. We're into Daniel chapter 4, where King Nebuchadnezzar has another bad dream. We're going to see what that meant for him and what that also means for us. Do make sure that you pre-register your attendance for this Sunday. Head to the links in the description box below and make sure that you book your seat for 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Last week I mentioned a number of events that are coming up in the life of our church, and I just wanted to remind you of the women's events and the men's event that is coming up. Tomorrow, Saturday, the women are having a Strengthening Ties praise afternoon, 2:30 in the rectory, and with the changes in restrictions announced this week, up to 50 people can gather at the rectory tomorrow afternoon. And because it will be an outdoor event, ladies, you can sing and you don't need to wear a mask either. So make sure that you register your attendance at that event using the link in the description box below. Ladies, I also mentioned that there is an Easter event coming up on the 20th of March here at the church called The Full Life. We've invited Julie Geyer from Wentworth Falls Anglican to come and to share the good news of Jesus around Easter time. So this will be a wonderful opportunity for you to invite your friends and your family members who don't know Jesus to come and discover the full life that only he can bring. And men, don't forget, on March the 27th, there is the Men Meeting the Challenge Conference. It'll be a live stream event, live stream from Annandale, but through to different locations around Sydney, including MBM Church at Rudy Hill. And we're going to gather together there 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday, the 27th of March. Make sure that you head to the link in the description box below and book your ticket for that event. The theme for the event is Unmasking the Christian Man. And it'll be a wonderful opportunity for us to gather together as blokes and to be equipped and inspired to continue to live for Jesus in this world. Well, friends, that's all the news for today. Can I encourage you, make sure that you book your seat for church this weekend. If you can't make church face-to-face, of course, we'll be still live streaming our morning service at 10 a.m. On Facebook, YouTube, and our church website. Well, have a wonderful weekend. Look forward to seeing you soon. God bless.